Well, anyone who has visited the Great Smoky Mountains is familiar with Mount LeConte and its famous LeConte Lodge. People have to book months in advance for the chance to spend the night on the park's third highest peak. But did you know that its history begins 100 years ago with a young hiker from Knoxville and a former police dog? Digital storyteller Elizabeth Sims brings their story down from nearly 6,600 feet in the Smokies.
This is a story that could have been written by Jack London. It's reminiscent of Call of the Wild or White Fang.
Paul Adams was a young man who was appointed by the Great Smoky Mountains Conservation Association to maintain a cabin on Mount LeConte back in 1924. The Great Smoky Mountains Conservation was trying to procure that land for a new national park. You have to understand that Mount LeConte at that time was a real wilderness.
At Paul Adams' mother's urging, she recommended that he should get a dog. And so Paul took his mother's advice and purchased Cumberland Jack. He was a former police dog.
But when he went to Mount LeConte, he changed it to Smoky Jack. He had a set of saddlebags made for the dog.
He trained Jack to go from the top of Mount LeConte all the way down to Ogle's store in Gatlinburg. And Mr. Ogle was the only person who could actually handle the dog. He'd take the money and put nails or flour or whatever it was, put them in the saddlebags, put the change in there, and the dog would run right back up the mountain. This is sort of a physical representation of the work and the minutia that went into building support for establishing a park in southern Appalachia.
That's what makes the story of Smoky Jack interesting. He's a smart dog, and the dog is pretty much fearless. He was mostly a companion to Paul Adams, and he's become kind of a fixture in Smoky Mountain lore.
Paul and Jack's story does not stop there. You can find out more about their adventures in The Dog That Built LeConte on our YouTube channel or our website, WBIR.com. Now there, we also have a historical photo gallery of that trailblazing pair.